He had a wife who loved him with her whole heart. She cooked for him, she prayed for him, she stood by him when he had nothing. But one day, he threw it all away, for a woman who only wanted his money. This is the story of the cheating husband. Stay to the end, because the lesson in this story can save your home. In the quiet village of Umuoji, there lived a young man called Chidi. Chidi was hardworking and full of dreams. He married a beautiful woman named Adiz, a kind, loving, and faithful wife. For many years, they were happy together. They struggled together. They laughed together. Adiz supported Chidi in everything he did, even when they had very little money. Slowly, Chidi's small business began to grow. He started traveling to the city more often to buy and sell goods. In the city, Chidi's business grew bigger and bigger. He now had money, respect, and many people who wanted to be his friend. But with this new life came a new temptation. He began spending more time in the city, and less time thinking about his wife and children back home. One evening, Chidi met a young woman named Ngozi at a restaurant in town. Ngozi was beautiful and she knew exactly what to say to make Chidi feel important. She laughed at his jokes. She made him feel young again. Slowly, Chidi began to lie to his wife. He said he was on business trips when he was really with Ngozi. He stopped calling home as often. His heart, that once belonged only to Adiz, was now divided. Adiz did not scream. She did not fight. She simply packed all of Chidi's belongings into a bag and placed them outside the gate. When Chidi came home that night, singing and smiling, he found the gate locked. He knocked and knocked, but nobody opened the door. Finally, Adiz came outside, looked at him with pain in her eyes, and said, "You can go and live with the woman who makes you happy. But you will not do it under my roof." Chidi begged. He cried. He said it meant nothing to him. But Adiz had already made her decision. She packed her things, took their 2 children, and went to live with her mother. Within a year, everything began to fall apart for Chidi. Without Adiz managing his money wisely and encouraging him every day, he started making careless decisions. His business began to lose money. And when Ngozi realized that Chidi was no longer the wealthy man she once knew, she too packed her bags and left him, without looking back. Chidi was now truly alone. No wife. No children in his house. No Ngozi. Just silence, and the heavy weight of his own mistakes. Years later, an old friend visited Chidi and asked him, "Chidi, was it worth it?" Chidi looked down at the ground and said quietly, "I traded a woman who loved me forever, for a woman who only loved my money for a season." My people, this story teaches us something very important. Cheating does not bring happiness. It only brings pain, pain to your wife, pain to your children, and pain to yourself. Chidi thought the other woman would make him happy, but in the end, he lost everything that truly mattered. If you are married today, love and respect the person you have at home. Do not throw away something real, just to chase something that will not last. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about this story? Was Adiz right to lock him out? Or should she have forgiven him? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. I read every comment. If this story touched your heart, please subscribe to Uncle Wisdom Stories, so you don't miss our next story. Like this video, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message today. See you in the next story. Stay wise. Stay faithful.